I'm told that a lot of the people who are looking for change are saying this house should be made the upper house by law. That means that when you find children quarreling, you don't start quarreling with them. I believe the National Assembly are ignorant of the law. And if they're ignorant of the law, we should ignore them. The Constitution is clear, Mr. Speaker, just for the record, under Article 110, a bill concerning county government is a bill containing provisions affecting functions and power of county governments, a bill relating to election matters of a county assembly, and C, a bill referred to Chapter 12 affecting the finances of county governments. Mr. Speaker, there's nothing that the National Assembly is doing, whether it's debt, whether it's borrowing, that does not concern counties. But what bothers me, Mr. Speaker, is the fact that it appears that the division of revenue is becoming a matter appearing that should be given attention by county assemblies. The division of revenue, and we had this debate with the National Assembly colleagues during the mediation. As far as they are concerned, when it comes to division of revenue, the only figure we should look at is the figure called equitable share. And that is why the suit and the suit prepared by the Senate must be filed. The affidavit to be signed by Speaker Lusaka must be signed, and it's not optional. Because if we do not get an interpretation of matters affecting counties and matters concerning counties, Mr. Speaker, we might as well fold up and go home. Mr. Speaker, we invited a consultant on this issue, and this is what the consultant says, and this must concern us, and I was hoping that the chairman BBI would be here. He says, the thing that will kill county governments is allocation of revenue and budgets. The conspirators of 1966 have cloned themselves, they have come back, they sit in the National Assembly, Mr. Speaker, and they are killing devolution. Through what? Budget. The allocation of county governments, Mr. Speaker, has declined from 4.3 when we went to the Supreme Court to 3% of GDP. And this, they do it very slowly. Soon enough, we are only going to pay salaries. Members of the Senate who are here, some of you who want to be governors, you will be governors just to pay salaries. You will not make any move at the current rate, Mr. Speaker. The same people, Mr. Speaker, have gone and interfered with our mandate in that ruling of the Court of Appeal that says the Senate has no role on on-source revenue. Meanwhile, CRA has brought a formula here, which formula, Mr. Speaker, we are trying to interrogate for purposes of increasing revenue of counties in terms of their collections. The solution is not even this debate. The solution is a day, next week, we walk to the High Court with a suit in the name of the Speaker of the Senate against the Speaker of the National Assembly. Let's give it to the court. Let's tell Justice Maraga that a constitutional moment has come for him to interpret Article 110.3 as what it means, an act of parliament where Speaker Muturi decides on his own that a bill does not concern county governments. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.